Just how long have you been knitting for?
For
Just
for ages. I've been since I was 10. I've been knitting.
and then why did you pick up knitting?
Oh, I don't know. My mother wanted me to keep busy.
And why do you do it now?
I'm doing it so it keeps me busy, occupied. Because when you're on your own, and so I've been knitting for Bernard Jubilee for a while, and then to um, uh, when my husband was at Ponderosa, I knit for them and make a sweater, and then they will sell it. And then after he passed away, then I didn't have that much to do, so I started thinking, and then I started thinking about making a blazer sweater because I was knitting Canuck sweaters for my grandchildren, great grandchildren. So I made the pattern myself. It took a little while to make it, and then so I've been knitting this for about 7 years. Anyway, I was able to make the. I'll show you my graph here.
It's all volunteer.
So I made this,
Okay.
and then on the back I have the.
So you took that from a newspaper though originally, right?
Well, I
Oh, no,
looked at the picture and made a
okay.
picture of it, and then blazer. Because the shoulder for the little children is narrow, so I had to put the more one close to the underarm, and then blazers, Kamloops.
So all the different sweaters though, are they pretty much original? I mean, all the different, you just do different designs every time?
Well, this one is different, but most of the one I buy a pattern book. But there is no pattern book for these, so I have to make it.
The teachers said that they're going to worry about copyright. And they said, no, they're not going to accuse an 88-year-old.
Oh, you never know. Maybe she's got business plans up her sleeve.
Pardon? Is she telling me how old you are?
No.
Anyway, so she drew the picture.
About when you started doing that when your husband passed away. How long ago was that?
7 years ago.
Okay. So 7
So-
years ago, for 7 years you've been doing the blazer
Well,
sweaters.
just the blazers, yeah. Before that, I was doing all the pattern work from Mickey Mouse to whatever pattern I can buy, because I didn't have to think about it. But this one, there is no pattern, so
So why did you start donating them?
because I do donation work, and I've been doing a lot of knitting with their patterns, and then I thought if I do this, then well, they can sell it at a better price. So.
How does the distribution work once you take the sweaters? How do they?
Oh, they wait for me to come every every week or 10 days. So you can only do one a week or 10 days. So
How many do you think you've made?
about 80 and about another 10 more that was given away to personal ones. So the senior citizens got almost 80 sweaters. Yeah.
So do you walk around town or go around town?
I've never seen anybody wearing it. It was all those out there. Yeah.
Really? So so that picture in the newspaper when you saw that, how did that make you feel?
My daughter came all excited. The little girl looked so happy. Yeah. So there's quite a few. So there's a good 80 out there, but I haven't seen it.
Feel?
Well, I kind of feel I'm going to let them down, but they'll be. I'm going to give them this pattern with all the instructions, whatever I can do, and then they said they'll try. So.
Do you think about it when you're sewing that you've done 80 or 90 of them and this is going to be your last one? How does that make you feel?
Yeah, well, I was kind of thinking, oh, this is the last one I'm doing, so that's why I'm going to, when I finish knitting, I'm going to leave all these markers in so that they can copy it and then see that how many rows we knit and then we do this and how many rows and do that. So